A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To take the lead. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Puts up a deep three. The shot comes out. So on 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth, that's a 42% mark in the quarter. They get it back. Rose, good. Rose has got 11 in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
This one for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
So it's the visitors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Portis. Off target at the rim.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Rose a screen on King. Myers gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Kamen. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Inside. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Kamen. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 10 rebounds. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Rose. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They set the screen. And they take the lead. He's got 23.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Kamen. Unloads. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Webber's pass to Moreno. Launches a three. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Misses the baby hook. Doing reasonably well, 45%.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Myers. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. A fadeaway. Rebound by Rose. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Shot to stop the run, and they pick up 2. 33 points for him.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Rose, a screen on Portis. From deep. No good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Outside to Webber. Pass to Portis. From past the arc. Kept alive. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Moreno. Webber pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Puts up a deep three. Can't knock in the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Well, 50% from the floor. Outside Portis. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 25.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Pulls up. Good. Nothing but net.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Portis. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Kaman's shot is good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
To the middle. Up and in on the lane.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Portis, the pass to Kaman. Here's Weber. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Rose, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Being at 46%, making some buckets. We're in overtime if you've just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Moreno. No good on the three. Now Portis. Misses from short range.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Portis, the bounce pass. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And he has 42.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Moreno fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down. Whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Portis. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Shoots a fader, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the inside. Second chance shot. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Portis. Fade away. He can't get that one. 17 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Number 16, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down. And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Thomas passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Jenkins. Launches a 3. On target from range. Jenkins has got 23. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And it's Vanderbilt in at the point. And yep, it's good. Jenkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Buckets from behind the arc. And King pulls it down. King's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Thomas misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And it falls all over the rim and in. 28 points for him.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's King. Thomas misses. Elbow shot on the way, and it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Here's Jenkins. Banked it in off the glass. Jenkins has got 27.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
From downtown, counted from distance.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Thomas outside. The three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
The shot. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Vanderbilt, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for the away team, number 3, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Joseph. Here's Jenkins. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. And a nice finish on the layup.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Here's Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas, that's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Buckets. Out left to the wing. Here's Ewing. And King pulls it down. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Comes up empty down low.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Buckets. Drills it from deep. Buckets has got 31.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Count it.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. From 15 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. Buckets has got 33 points.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
Now here's Vanderbilt. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Pass to Buckets. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
To the left side wing. Here's Joseph. Here's King. Buries it from 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's buckets. And it's all from three-point range. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Now here's King. Down low. Pass to Carrington. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Harris.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. They've got Cobb, and it's Robinson in at the point. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kristich. Here's King. It's hauled in by Elkin.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Cobb passes to Elkins. Here's Robinson. Here's Elkins. Tries again. He lays it in. Elkins has got 22 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Kristich passes to the chosen one. Inside. On Saturday and then on Wednesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here is Robinson. The 3. Owens with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Cobb passes to Alkins. Clock at 6. Fades back. Robinson misses.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Owens passes to King. Here's Kristich. Pass to Carrington. Here's Kristich. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Here's Strong. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Cobb. To the paint. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
.137 left to play in the final quarter. Harris outside. Here's Kristich. To the middle. Over to the wing. Here's Carrington. In the corner, it's Harris. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Here's Alkins. Fades and shoots. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
King, the pass to Kristich. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Owens. Misses the 3. Here's Alkins. Strong, the pass to Robinson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got 31. There's 25 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Owens. .12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Harris, good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Jenkins. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jenkins has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do. You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to King. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Buford.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Jones, guarded by Vanderbilt. Jones misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Vanderbilt against Jones. Pass to Thomas. Here's Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jenkins. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Jones' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Thomas, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to Jenkins. Jones against Vanderbilt. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Jones. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Vanderbilt. Thomas outside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Buford. Outside Jones. There's the triple. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Jenkins. 59 seconds left in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Jones to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got 31. "40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Joseph. To the left wing. The fadeaway. Jenkins misses. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Jones. Takes the three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Robinson up top. Pass to Cobb. Here's Strong. And the three off target. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Moreno. Connects from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Putting an outstanding 53% for the game. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Here's the three. No good that time.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Olkins. Out left to the wing. From 18 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Moreno. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Olkins. Back to Robinson. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Robinson's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. To the inside. Here's Moreno, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Strong, the pass to Olkins. Outside Robinson takes a three. It's good from long range. Robinson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Rose gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here is Robinson. Pass to Olkins. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Count the basket. Robinson's got 28.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
1:25 left in the fourth. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Outside Rose. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Olkins. Here's Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got 33.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.